Hey y'all, let me show y'all what I've already started doing. So I took some pie crust and barely cooked it, just enough to get a little softness to it, but no hard. And I'm going to take this and crumble it up into small pieces and take it up off of the thing like that. This is going to give you that ooey gooey that you want inside of your pie. Okay? You know how you like that ooey gooey inside of that pie? You know how you feel like you can't get enough pie crust? This is what it's going to do. Okay? It's going to give you that extra So you can already see the inside of that. That's what it's going to do. Who don't want some good pie in the summertime? And it's rainy too. I don't know what part of the world you live in, or what part of the state of Georgia, because all of us don't have the same weather because we're in the same state. But where I live, it's a rainy day and an overcast and all of that kind of stuff. These it keeps on popping up different storm patterns. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, we're just gonna get us some extra pie filling on the inside of the pie. Okay, that's how I like to do mine. And I just like that part. I don't know. I like the pie crust and stuff better than I like the pie. So I get all this together, then I'm gonna mix it in when I get ready to do what I need to do. Just make it taste so good. I'm gonna fold this over into the peaches, okay? I'm fold this over into the peaches. So that's what I got my ooey gooeys ready. See? See that butter in it? The ooey gooey? That's gonna be that little hint you get in that pie. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all ain't crazy. Come on up in here. Y'all know just what I'm talking about. Let me turn this camera around. So this is my sweet potato. Well, this is my peach. I don't have no labels for the peach. But this is the peach. And it's got all the flavoring I'm going to need when I open up these peaches. Okay? And I'm going to be using, these yellow peaches. And this is a 29-ounce can. Okay? Now here I got 1 stick of butter. I got 1 cup of flour, a little bit over, and 1 cup of sugar. And then I'm going to be using some whole milk. And I'm going to be using some argyle. Okay? My syrup got all my flavoring in it, so I don't have to go through all those steps. And I want to show y'all also my cookie from yesterday. So let me show you. I got some stuff in the oven. I got to get out Avery's lunch. Let me pull a cookie out real quick. They turned out, they big, honey. I would probably make them a little smaller because I think they just too big. And on the bottom of it, you will have your graham cracker. And they ooey gooey, and you just break them. Just like that. See? I ain't finna eat it. Let me get you another one. You're going to have your graham cracker under the bottom. And they ooey gooey. And they pull apart. I don't want to get started on there. Okay. When I tell you it's good, it's good. Okay? Make that with your kids. And they'll say, oh, Mom, I like that little woman named Mama Tracy. So I bought these individuals. You can make pizzas or whatever. Go get your a plate. You take them, fold them up just like that. Bite into it. Get you some ranch. You want one of these or two? One with a pack of chips or two? You just want one?
Pack of chips.
They open face. Get you some ranch.
Where's the ranch?
And then she can just take it and fold it up.
Where'd Daddy go?
Right.
Hmm?
You can make pizza.
Where'd Daddy go?
He had to run to the truck.
For what? But why did he run to the church for?
Hey, Ren, I'm on live.
I know that.
Well, then quit asking me all them questions. Then you visual drinks so they don't mess up your kitchen. Okay, so now that's out the way. I'm finna get ready to work on. Hold on, let me get up. I'm gonna take these other ones off. These is very inexpensive, and it gets a good crunch under the bottom. See? You have a nice little crunch under the bottom. You can make pizzas. Whatever you want to make. Clean up ain't hard either. Now let's make us a pie. I feel like standing, okay? Let's make us a pie real quick. Open this. We already got our ooey gooey. It ain't gonna take me long. Let me open up the. You're gonna need a cup of flour, a cup of sugar, and a cup of flour, a cup of sugar, a cup of milk, and 1 stick of butter. That's all you're gonna need. Then you're gonna need your peaches, okay? Now, if you're gonna make your seasonings from scratch, that's different. I'm not making mine from scratch today. My syrup gonna make it for me. Cooking with D. Say, hey Tracy, I would love to cook with you. Cooking with D, where you from? Cause you'd have to come to me. That's what's the name gonna do? She gonna come to me. Yeah, that's like can I use syrup? You can, but yours might have a little sweet potato, but that's your business. They're a little different. But I do have syrup. I just got to get with my kids to put them on the market. Let's get started. Push. Okay. Let's get started. If y'all keep up with the young lady that says she would love to cook with me, because y'all know I can't see when I ain't got the phone in front of me. You in Alabama already? Oh, no, I'm not coming to Alabama. Alabama coming to me. But Alabama ain't that far cooking with D. Do you know 20 died? Let me be quiet, cause I can't tell you to catch no lie. So, okay, cooking with D. Email me your information and your phone number. I already got twin. Okay, so this is 29 ounces. That's why I don't like the breadies. They make me twitch. Which is about a pound and, you know, a 13-ounce can. So it's a pound and 13 ounces. Or you can look at it and say it's 29 ounces of peaches. I like to get my peaches in heavy syrup. But I use my syrup, okay? I'm finna let y'all see me do this. I'm sorry, I can't see nothing else now. I'm doing good on Juneteenth. We talked about Juneteenth earlier today. And teaching your kids what it means. It's not just for cooking out. Okay? So what I've done is empty out 29 ounces, a pound of peaches. Okay? Well, see, that's what I just had. I had a reunion meet and greet, Joseph. So I'm going to have it again next June 7th, 8th, and 9th. Okay, so what you want to do when you get these peaches like this, like that right there, I'm going to start seasoning them with my peach cobbler syrup. Okay, peach cobbler syrup. Cooking with D is a sweetie. I've never met her. I've never heard of her. That don't mean she ain't. This is a pound of peaches. Okay. Well, see, that's what I just had. I had a reunion meet and greet, Joseph. So I'm going to have it again next June 7th, 8th, and 9th. Okay, so what you want to do when you get these peaches like this, like that right there, I'm going to start seasoning them with my peach cobbler syrup. Okay, peach cobbler syrup. Cooking with D is a sweetie. I've never met her. I've never heard of her. That don't mean she ain't. Let me get this turned on. Turn your oven on. I'm going to back it back so you can see me in it. So you can see what I'm doing, right? Okay. So what you're going to do is that better? That's better. So when you get your peaches, 1 pound. That's all you need for the size I'm making. I'm not cooking for a bunch of people. You're cooking for a bunch of people, double it or triple it. This is mine. You ain't going to find it right now in no store. Not right now. Turn it upside down so all them flavors can come in that syrup. Those is peaches, by the way. Peaches, huh? Come here, peaches. Okay. So peaches is finna be pouring. Out of there. I really wanted to keep my peaches that was in there, ain't I? I ain't using all this now. Just enough of it. I'm being a little stingy. Don't mess your kitchen up if you like me. So you just stir your... So basically, get you some cinnamon, a little squishy bit of nutmeg. I got some few more things and I ain't finna tell you everything. And you can take you and I'm finna put a pat of butter in here. Make sure you go ahead and add your little salt. You always want to add a little salt to your pies and stuff. It just give it a little, you know, like And you're gonna get the mix in this real good, like, and then you can taste it and see if you got enough. Okay? And let me see. Mama sama nakusa. I'm gonna taste it. Because I might need to not use up all my syrup and add milk. Now, my syrup has got sugar in it, of course, so you need to add sugar. I don't need to add nothing else. I don't need to. But I do need to add some butter. Salt helps balance it out. And I'm going to add a little salt, a little butter in here. Because I like my peaches to taste buttery in my pie. Now, I'm going to take, at this point, while it's getting going, let me give me some butter. I could have just scooped it out over here. Hold on 1 second. But I need some more anyway. Because I leave my butter out. Butter don't go bad like that. Not real butter. And I got to have it out because I just get crazy and decide to bake a cake. And then I won't have no butter. So I have to leave it out. Now, I don't leave my eggs out, but I do leave my butter. Okay? Y'all just keep down there. I'm going to come sit back down. I don't feel like it, but I will. So while that's going, you want to take you 1 stick of butter and melt it, 1 cup of sugar. I always do a little bit more than a cup of flour, just a tad. But 1 cup of flour just to make y'all happy. And then you're going to use 1 cup of milk in here. We're going to stir it all together. I like to bake. Bake relaxes me. Baking is fun, if you ask me. Now, that's only if you ask me. You didn't ask me, did you? Okay. So, what I'm going to do first is stir the flour and the sugar together. Just like this. This is going to make your crust. It's going to make your crust. Y'all know one thing y'all ain't asked me. Y'all do know I'm going to put just a little water in there. My mama tell me to put water in everything. Don't even ask me why I do. Go ahead and put that 1 cup of milk in there. I know you thought that was that milk from the milkman, didn't you? Huh? Ain't no milkman stop by here. It ain't the milk. It look like that old milk jug. Stir this up together. That's whole milk. Put your oven on 350. Now, if you want to put all kind of seasoning in here, you can. You can shake your cinnamon and nutmeg if you want it in your pie crust. Only thing I really care is I have a little pinch of salt in here. It's for my house, the Madre. That's who it's for. Ain't nobody else can get it. The Madre, you live in Mississippi. You know it ain't for you, baby. It's for me. You can add a little cinnamon in here and a little nutmeg. Try not to get stuff too complex. You don't want to just be eating cinnamon. Okay? Now I'm going to show y'all what I'm finna do. I'm getting this going. Y'all remember that pie crust I had? I'm finna add it in here. Put it on there now. Remember my pie crust? Put it on there now. Go on and let it soak up the sun. Because you want that ooey gooey in that pie, remember? And give me a little water. And get the rest of the dustings off. So, it's going to make it have that ooey gooey in there. And it's going to thicken this up. It's going to thicken your juice up. But I do need to add a little more juice for me. I must have used all my juice up. Let me get a little water. I had me some of my juices that I be using. Add a little more water. It ain't gonna hurt me. A little water. A little water. Put a cinnamon in my pie crust. Y'all know I like to have fun. So it's going to thicken it up a little bit. All right. Remember, you don't want it too tight, because what'll happen is that